Super Mario Party Jamboree continues to get new information. Not only did we get an overview trailer, the Japanese website was also updated, dropping loads of details. And there have even been lots of previews dropping, just showcasing tiny tidbits of new info. This game is simply oozing charm, and it showcases a lot of effort. And I really want to make sure that recognition is given back to Nintendo Q for their work. When they say this is the ultimate Mario Party, seriously, this is. We honestly have so many throwbacks to so many different Mario Parties in the past. So today, I want to dive into everything new that we have learned over the last 2 weeks or so. Before we do get started, just be aware that I am giving away a copy of Super Mario Party Jamboree when the game launches. Just simply be subscribed and you'll be in the running for it. You also get an extra entry if you are following me on Twitter and are in the Swift Cafe Discord. Alright, first up, we've got 3 new unique modes that you can enjoy with Joy-Cons. We have Paratroopa Flight School, Toad's Item Factory, and Rhythm Kitchen. These are part of Kamek's Motion Island. In the Paratroopa Flight School, you'll hold a Joy-Con in each hand and move them up and down like you're flying. This mode supports up to 2 players in both cooperative mode and competitive play. The competitive version, Sky Battle, challenges you to collect as many Bitty Buds as possible within the time limit. The twist? Well, you can actually sneak up to your rival from behind and steal all their Bitty Buds at once. The cooperative mode is named Koopa Paratroopa Taxi. Here, 2 people work together just to transport passengers such as Peach to their destination. You will need to work together to keep the balance and not drop the passengers. I'm definitely doing that. Not only that, but you'll also be able to free fly as well. Next up is Toad's Item Factory, and I'm really excited about this one. It's a cooperative puzzle mode for up to 4 players, where you actually rotate and tilt the Joy-Con just to guide a ball to the goal. There's no time limit here, so communication with your teammates is definitely key. We get to see 9 different puzzles in action, and they all seem to involve the 4 different colored shapes just to get the ball into the warp pipe. 30 stages have been confirmed though, and apparently they do get increasingly harder as well. Then we have Rhythm Kitchen, which we actually got a glimpse of before. It's similar to the soundstage rhythm mode from Super Mario Party. This involves 4-player cooperative gameplay. You'll move the Joy-Con and sync to complete cooking tasks together. I seriously love the cooking theme here. It just adds a nice fun twist to the rhythm-based action. We actually went through all of these in my minigame video, but it was really cool to get footage of the baseball fruit sundae one and the one where you're cooking with Waluigi. I also really like the rating system as well, especially with all the Chef Yoshis too. It's just super charming. Everything from this point onward has been directly translated, so do excuse me if there are any misinterpreted words. We also got official confirmation of a single player campaign, or should I say story mode. This is super exciting. It's arguably my favorite thing that we actually learned over the last day. This mode looks like it operates pretty similar to Mario Party Advance. You're essentially setting up the boards before the game starts. Completing certain tasks rewards you with mini stars, much like we saw in Mario Party 9 and 10. Players can freely explore the 5 new boards without using dice, and you'll be collecting mini stars as you go along. Besides the mini games, there are various side quests you have to complete while exploring, and I love how you can chat with all the NPCs in the game. I reckon this may be how you unlock some other boards, but that is just a theory. Another theory that I do have that is slightly more plausible is maybe you have to complete each board and then you're presented with the boss minigame. I could really see that one happening. Speaking of the boards, we also got official confirmation of some new Jamboree friend abilities. Yoshi's ability lets him randomly copy an item from the first rival that he passes. Plus, in Yoshi's minigame, the player who initiates the showdown will even get an apple on the ground that actually grants you a speed boost advantage. We also got more details about Mario and Waluigi's ally abilities. Mario's ally ability gives you a bonus dice roll, adding anywhere between 3 to 8 spaces to your dice roll. As for Waluigi, his ability essentially makes him like a walking red space. He'll steal 3 to coins from anyone that he passes. We also got a real nice glimpse of DK's ability in action. In more exciting news though, we got official confirmation that Bowser spaces will directly affect allies as well. That means double the punishment and of course the added chaos. Moving on, we also got official confirmation that there will be 109 stamps available in Jamboree, and these can all be used online as well. Additionally, Mario Party cards are making a return. You can exchange card designs and stickers using party points, which of course you'll earn by playing the game. I also like with the stamps that you can actually use them to customize your own card. That's that's pretty cool. This next one is probably my most favorite announcement from all the information we have so far, as I've been crying out loud for this for so long. Super Mario Party Jamboree will feature championship rules. You heard that right. This will essentially bring a competitive twist to the classic party gameplay. With these rules selected, you can of course select championship rules alongside the regular party rules. This is just a new way to play the game. The core objective in this mode remains the same. The player with the most stars of course wins, but there are some significant key rule changes that really spice things up. First of all, the number of turns here is fixed at 12, and there's only one bonus star awarded at the end of the game, with the condition for earning it even being revealed at the very start of the match. You'll also get to bring one item with you at the start as well, and item purchases will be limited during the match. Even the lucky spaces in this mode act differently. Instead of a roulette with various really positive options, the championship rules essentially only presents 2 low-tier rewards, and you can actually choose which one you want. Bowser spaces also have a fixed outcome. He will always steal a star, and it looks like hidden blocks are completely removed from this mode entirely. I'm gonna assume the unlucky spaces are probably gonna work like the lucky spaces, but of course, both the outcomes are gonna be terrible. This competitive rule set is also gonna be available online, so you'll be able to play with your friends and randoms. We also got some new items confirmed as well. The first one is actually thanks to an Italian preview that confirmed that the Bowser phone is an official item. I'm assuming that this will work like it does in previous Mario Party games, where it just allows you to call Bowser and he will attack a player of your choice. We also got confirmation of a portable item shop phone, but this was in the championship rules, so hopefully it's in the regular party mode too. There's also this green dueling glove as well. It's assumed that this might be a rarer dueling glove, maybe even potentially dueling for stars. Speaking of items, I also found this Reddit post as well, and it showcases all the items we've seen so far. Alright, so this next bit isn't technically new, but can we just talk about how suspicious the board island layout is? Seriously, check out the Broozer just casually punching the crack in the wall under Rainbow Galleria. There seems to be a bunch of different characters that just show up randomly here at different times, and we can even spot a bullet bill flying by too. It's pretty wild. On top of all of that, we also got an official look at the Star Island in the hub world, and it's now confirmed to be called the Plaza. In this area, Yellow Toad takes on the role of host, of course inviting the crew to step up onto the hot air balloon just before they go to any board games they're gonna play. From what it looks like, you'll be able to walk around this island pretty freely, just exploring all the little details. I love the design of this plaza, from the gold outlines to the water features and all the greenery that just makes it look like a beautiful centerpiece. I have to say though, that star water fountain in the middle really stands out to me. It's probably my favorite part of this. We also get a look at the different things on the middle island now too. We of course have a green screen on the right, and I have no idea what it's gonna do, but it has a dish on top of it, so maybe it has something to do with online. Then of course on the right we have Kamek, and it looks like he's getting everything set up. If we are to guess, interacting with Kamek here is probably how you start the single player story mode, you know, to help set up the boards. There's also a blue screen with a gold crown, which might be some sort of record viewer. To the right as well, we also see Blue Toad, who I think is running the shop. Then there's the Ferris wheel as well that we spotted before, which is likely where you'll trade in party points for rewards. We kind of saw this in the PAX West footage. I believe it was called the Mario Party card shop. We also get a better look at the purple building, which seems to be related to music of some sort. And I have no idea what the green bookshelf kind of thing is on the left too. Probably an encyclopedia section, I'd imagine. I also noticed during the previews that home stretch remixes seem to be back from Super Mario Party. Have a listen. It sounds pretty good to me. We also got a new clip of what happens when the tide comes in on Goomba's Lagoon. It seems that Lakitu simply rescues you and just brings you back a few spaces. We also got a good look at the Broozer event on Rollem Raceway too, and it just seems like he chases you away. Now, for this next one, be sure to put on your tinfoil hats, because it is a bit of a fast stretch. On Rainbow Galleria, you'll find several pictures referencing different locations from Jamboree, like Goomba's Lagoon, or even the Hootenanny from Westernland. However, However, there are a few images of a giant rocky wrench that is just kind of making it a little bit sus. Now that we know that bosses are in the game, I think there's a chance that this could be one of them. But again, that is purely speculation. But let me know what you think. Finally, I want to point out some minor details that I think deserve the attention. We got confirmation of Angry Wiggler and Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. I'm not sure how it gets triggered though. We also get to see Bowser's interaction with Boo. It's pretty funny. I love how Boo refers to him as Lord Bowser. This, along with the Boo seeing a Boo interaction, has really made me appreciate the small details in this game. Finally, it does appear that the star location indicators from superstars are no longer here. This is something I don't actually mind. I kind of like knowing where the other stars aren't going to be. I'm sure as you get better at the game though, you'll probably know. But hey, I thought it was worth pointing out. And with all of that, this has been all the new information that I could find for Super Mario Party Jamboree. Let me know down in the comments section which bit of information I mentioned that you're looking forward to the most. And of course, if I did miss anything, be sure to let me know down in the comments section. It could be in my other 2 analysis videos I've already created, but anything that I missed that wasn't in them, I'll be putting in the pinned comment. If you did enjoy this video, it would seriously be amazing if you could leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot, like seriously. I've got a lot more Mario Party content planned, both before and of course after the game's release. Your support means the absolute world to me, and of course, stay tuned for both my upcoming board analysis videos next week. Until next time though, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!